시작 기도를 개회 기도를 하겠습니다.
그 발대식에 참여시켜 주신 하나님께 감사와 영광을 돌려옵나이다.
안녕하십니까. Good evening, everyone. I am Simon Lee, the President of the Korean American Association, Greater Atlanta. It was wonderful to be with you all. Thank you so much for inviting Korean town over here. I do hope this goodwill and works for U.S. Congress Eugene will win and successful our United States. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The next person to come and speak is the mayor of Brookhaven, and it is John Parks.
네, 이번에 그 한인 최초 조지아주 한인 최초 시장으로 당선된 존 박 시장님께서 축사가 있으시겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 박현종 John Park입니다. Thank you all for coming. I just wanted to drop in. As you can imagine, I have a lot of events I have to get to. And I remember something that Chairman Kim Baek-hyu told me. Is like, it's important for us as a Korean community to get out, and we should support each other because even if we are not agreeing on everything, we're all one big family. And I would like to think that everyone in this country is one big family. We should support each other in our efforts. And I really applaud people that put themselves out there and make the effort to serve the community. And I really appreciate your efforts. Thank you.
I am so excited to bring to you the reason we are all here today. I just want to say, as I look out over the audience today, I am super filled with hope. You can get extremely discouraged watching the news and the media and the trends that are going on in American society, and you can just watch as all that we love and we know begins to dwindle and go down the drain because there's a senile man in the White House that does not understand what many of you have fought for and have given your lives for. I had the privilege of getting to know Eugene a lot. And one of the things that I love the most about Eugene is that you can really value and trust what he says. His motives, his rationale for everything that he does is rooted in his love for the American dream and the American purpose. One of the most valuable things that he said to me that made me decide that I wanted to be a part of his campaign is he said to me, he said that I want to have a statesman type campaign. I am here to serve the people. It is my job to serve the people. And so without further ado, with much excitement and enthusiasm, we welcome the one, the only, that can provide a U-turn to the White House. A vote for you is a vote for you. Eugene Yu.
뮤직, 음악. 저기 뮤직.
Well, it's not really the way we think we're going to do it. But anyway, good evening, everybody. Good evening. My fellow citizen, distinguished and honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with a pleasure and great honor that I stand before you this evening to make proudly announcement for my running for U.S. Congress, 4th District here in Georgia. So many people ask me, Eugene, why are you running? Same time, I asking myself, why am I running? Well, here's the answer. Are you watching TV every day?
You read the newspaper every day. What did you hear? What did you see? Washington. Every news coming out of Washington is nothing but bad news. Not only bad news, it's chaos. There is absolutely, definitely, Washington needs U-turn. U-turn. Look around. We all look different. Our differences, our diversity is the strength of America. Regardless where you come from, regardless what color of your skin, we all American. One nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Amen. Washington needs U-turn. Did you get that? Eugene, U and U-turn. I am sick and tired. Democrat versus Republican, Republican versus Republican. All they do nothing but fight. Fight. They are wasting our tax dollar. Talking about the tax, our national debt is a $34 trillion and goes up and up and up. Our ancestors give us this great nation, land of the free, home of the brave. They give us this great nation. It is our responsibility to pass it on to the next generation, to the next generation. Speaking about the freedom, I'm sure you're watching that movie, Braveheart. Braveheart. You remember that movie? The Mel Gibson, the play as Wallace. What did he say his last scene? Freedom. I want my freedom. Freedom is the most important thing in our life. Here we are. We try fight and protecting our freedom. With your support, I will fight protecting our freedom for this great nation. Amen. And also, there is one great remark I want to relay to you. You remember that President John F. Kennedy stated that, do not ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. That wasn't a Democrat president. Today, Democrat completely went out of crazy. They're out of control. Yes, we need to see what can we do for our countries. Again, with your support, with your help, I will be the next 4th District U.S. Congress, and I will fight for you. I will protecting and defending our Constitution. Return to the family. Return to the Constitution. Return to the community safety. And return to our school system. Every day there is some power, I don't know what powers they have, they are attacking our Christianity. We must together fight this great nation creating by the Christian. Thank you. And also you see right here, I invited a bunch veterans, Korean military who's serving the Vietnam. Would you stand up for a minute? Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. And also, we have my fellow American veterans here. Would you stand up for a minute? Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! And we have the friend named David. He served as a South Vietnamese Air Force. Where's the Dave? Dave, come up here. Come up here. My friend came from the South Vietnam when the Vietnam was fall. He served Vietnamese Air Force.
And the pilot. I'm the pilot A-37 in Vietnamese Air Force.
He was a pilot. Thank you, service.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. This time, I want to invite Tim Lee. John, come up here. Do we have any other candidacy? Oh, Matt, come up here, please. You made it. Our Georgia State House Representative, Matt Reeves. You come in just in time. Yes. I want you to say something to your constituents.
Absolutely. It is great to be back here at the Korean Center. Matt Reeves, I represent Suwannee, Duluth, and Sugar Hill in the Georgia State House. Korean community is close to my heart, as you can see from the pen that I got on from an event a few weeks ago. I love our Korean veterans. Received prayer a few years ago that was so encouraging. Have the faith of Abraham, the courage of David, and the wisdom of Solomon. That's a good prayer to have every day, and I appreciate your prayers. Our Korean community has made Gwinnett strong, whether it's schools, neighborhoods, small business, faith, family. Thank you for what our Korean community does for Gwinnett. I am at your service and look forward to working together with you again in 2024. Thank you so much.
That's it?
네, 이제 맷 빕스 주 상원 의원은요 굉장히 친한파고 오랫동안 참 우리 사회를 위해서 봉사를 오랫동안 해왔어요. 봉사하는 데서 제가 만났는데 그러고 나서 이제 정말 험지로 가셔서 주 상원 의원이 되셨고 계속해서 저희 그 한인들 행사에 정말 한 번도 빠지지 않고 의원이 아닐 때에도 이렇게 참석을 해주셨습니다. 다시 한번 맷 빕 상원 의원 박수로 여러분 청해 주시기 바랍니다.
I thought most of the politicians, they talk, but he made it very quick.
I'm down to business working down there. We're in session. I'm proud to represent you. I'm at your service. You let me know what I can do for you. We've got Judge Regina Matthews here as well.
Thank you. Superior Court Judge. She ready for the Superior Court Judge in Gwinnett County. 얘기해줘.
네, 카운티에 아주 그 높은 그 판사님이세요. 네, 선거로 되는.
So I just walked in. I guess I'm in the spotlight now. So good evening. I hope that you all are doing well. I'm happy to be here. My name is Regina Matthews. I currently have the pleasure of serving as one of your full-time magistrate court judges here in Gwinnett County. I will be on the ballot in May for Superior Court. So I'm not going to take up any time, but just to introduce myself, say hello. Happy to be here.
Eugene let me have the microphone back. He said I didn't talk enough. I thought of something that we could use your help on. There is a property tax cut on the ballot in Gwinnett County for the first time in 35 years this May. I had some Korean friends who said, go down there and reduce property taxes. They're out of hand. So thank you for that idea. It is on the ballot. You have the power to lower the tax burden on homeowners in Gwinnett for the first time in 35 years, but you got to get people to the ballot box this May. It will double the homestead exemption, and it will give some additional money to school teachers, hospital employees, law enforcement, and military personnel. We got 8,000 military personnel here in Gwinnett County, and those folks need some tax relief. Also, I want to thank the Korean community for standing behind our law enforcement. In Metro Atlanta, there are some folks who are attacking law enforcement. Our Korean community is supporting our public safety. I'm going to an event this Saturday where our Asian community is recognizing law enforcement. So thank you for backing the blue and keeping our neighborhoods safe.
Thank you very much. And this time, I want to also introduce Hai Kao. He's running for the Georgia State Representative.
Thank you, Eugene. Again, my name is Hai Kao. I am a candidate, a Republican nominee for House State Representative District 107. Thank you.
Now, let me, you want to first? Tim.
John Sabic, please share what position you're running for.
So my name is John Sabic. I'm also one of the immigrants. I just came here from former Yugoslavia in 1998. I came to Gwinnett in 1998. I had $10 in my pocket, ladies and gentlemen. I made my career without college. I made it already almost to 6 figures. And then I started college. Basically what I'm trying to say, I built everything that I have here in this county. Now it's my time to pay back. This county, like, it's my home now. I have home back home where my parents live, but I consider this to be my home. I built my family, I built everything here. I'm running basically on simple Republican principles to try to get lower taxes, property taxes mainly. That's what we do in the county. Unfortunately, we have only about 700 police officers for 1 million people. That's a disaster. We should have 2,800 based on some calculations, but even if we can get it from 700 to 1,500, double it, I would be very happy to do that. So my priorities are public safety, property taxes, and traffic, which is horrible. Empty buses that you see running up and down the street, we just need to kill it. If it doesn't work, kill it. Just put it to rest. So there are some things that me and Tim Lee will do together. He is running for the commissioner District 1, and if he wins, so we have 2 and 2 commissioners. We would have 2 Democrats, 2 Republicans. So we still need that swing vote. That's where I come in place. If I win for a chair, whatever we want to work on, we can work together. They vote 2, and I always can swing it to their favor. And that's it. One more time, I'm John Sabic. My website is johnforgwinnett.com. You go on there, follow me on the Facebook. You will see lots of information. I share everything basically on the Facebook, even this night tonight. Last night I was a different event, but just go there, johnforgwinnett.com. If you have available any funds, $20, I take $20. $20 buy me 3 signs like this. So any donation is welcome. So thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
네, 제가 잠깐 소개를 하자면요. 이쪽에 두 분은 선출되신 분들, 이번 금년 선거에 나가실 분들입니다. 나가신 분들이 있는데 이제 공화당 분들이신데 우리가 생각했던 옛날 공화당이랑 다르죠. 여성도 있고 동양인도 있고 하얀 백인들도 있고 굉장히 이게 다양하게 이렇게 하고 있고 이분들하고 제가 지난번에 만나서 이야기를 해봤습니다. 이분들이 원하는 거는 law enforcement 얘기했죠. 경찰, 그러니까 범죄가 없는 도시, 그리고 교육, 경제 이 세 가지를 밀고 나가고 있습니다. 그리고 이제 이쪽에 계신 분은 이제 gwinett 카운티, 많은 한국 사람들이 gwinett 카운티에 사시죠. 거기 지금 체어맨에 지금 도전을 하고 계시는 공화당 후보고요. 또 그 디스트릭 7 주 하원에 출마하시는 분이고요. 그리고 뭐 personally, I mean, it's like my brother. 정말 형제 같은 사람인데 이번에 gwinett 카운티 디스트릭 1에 출마를 하고 굉장히 strong해요. 아주 이길 가능성이 높습니다. 이렇게 해가지고 이분들하고 같이 우리 gwinett 카운티가 요즘 범죄가 굉장히 많이 일어나고 있죠. 범죄에서 좀 벗어나고 공권력이라든지 이런 거에 더 이렇게 많이 하고 세금을 교육이라든지 이런 더 쓸 수 있게끔 그 공약을 내세웠습니다. 네, 이제 팀 리.
I want to introduce one of very important. Remember, I'm running for 4th District U.S. Congress, right? 4th District, 공화당 의장, Republican chairperson. Kind of my boss.
Thank you, Eugene. My name is Jim Duffy. That's spelled D-U-F-F-I-E. And I'm chairman of the 4th Congressional District for the Georgia Republican Party. I live in DeKalb County. I'm looking forward to working for folks like Eugene to take care of the fellow that thought Guam was going to tip over back a few years ago when he was talking to Admiral of the Navy in Congress. So we thank you for your support. We look forward to working with all of you and helping this great man get into office if that's the way things go, and that's what we're working toward. Thank you very much.
Thanks. 뭐 우리 공화당 제4지역 4지국 우리 공화당 의장이 날 지지한다니까 이게 얼마나 좋은 거예요. I am very grateful. But now I'm going to turn it over this microphone to Tim Lee. Everybody call he's my younger brother. Do we look each other like? Yes. Yeah. Tim Lee is running for the county commissioner for the
District number 1.
district number 1.
Thank you. Yes, if you would like to. It's going to take about 6 minutes. Okay. Okay. Good evening, esteemed community leaders, dignitaries, and dear friends. Before I go into my speech, I just want to make a disclosure. And that disclosure is that I have been adopted by Chris G, by Mr. Simon Lee, and Mr. Eugene Yu as a brother and a fellow Korean American. Thank you very much. I think if you go into a crowded place with all Asian ethnics, 90% of the people would think that I'm Korean. Don't you think so? All right. First of all, I would like to congratulate this successful Taste of Korea Meet and Eat event. Thank you sincerely for showcasing an incredible food and the culture of Korea. As the saying goes, the best way to gather friends and family together is through good food. And Mr. Eugene Yu certainly knows how to bring us all together. Again, my name is Tim Lee. I'm seeking to serve as Gwinnett County Commissioner, District Number 1, which consists of 6 cities, including Norcross, Peachtree Corners, Duluth, Berkeley Lake, a portion of Suwanee, and a portion of Lawrenceville. The Asian community has been an integral part of Georgia for decades, with the last 20 years witnessing significant growth in the Asian population, particularly in Gwinnett County. Asian American contributes responsibly to the community by diligently paying taxes, including school, real estate, business, and local sales tax. Many among us are professionals, investors, and owners of real estate and businesses. Despite our contributions, there's a crucial aspect missing at the county level, and that is representation. Over the past 6 years, I had observed 60% increase in county budget, with an additional $1 billion added to our tax digest since 2017. This nearly doubling of our tax revenue from $1.56 billion to $2.63 billion is not acceptable. And I thank our representative, Matt Reeves, for your work at the state level to give us the first tax break in 35 years. Thank you very much for all of your efforts. Thank you very much. Our community businesses are facing a rising threat from criminals, with business and car break-ins increasing 97% within the last 12 months. This alarming trend, especially targeting cash businesses after busy holiday weekends, is unacceptable, and it poses a significant concern for our community. Recognize that small businesses are the backbone of the U.S. economy. I'm committed to protecting them by reducing unnecessary regulations and pressure imposed by the county. The post-pandemic condition has already challenged businesses, and we need to make it easier for them to thrive, especially now with the economy as shaky as it is. If elected as Gwinnett County Commissioner, I pledge to further reduce property tax for everyone and actively promote the economy or economic growth. Now, Eugene mentioned that we have a $34 trillion deficit at the national level. Well, the county, basically, they just increase your property tax and the tax intake to so that they can't print money like the federal government, but they can increase your property tax so that they can have the budget that they are not responsibly spending. Also, I will collaborate closely with the Gwinnett Police Department to ensure that the safety of our businesses and residents aiming to alleviate the fear caused by criminal activities. Furthermore, I will advocate for a flexible approach to Gwinnett planning and zoning, allowing our community to grow in alignment with our cultural needs without being stifled by excessive regulations. I'm passionate about addressing the specific concerns of the Asian American community and the Gwinnett County at large. I believe technology, in my view, holds the key to solving many inefficiencies, and I'm eager to contribute to making Gwinnett County a better place for its residents and a more efficient budget. Thank you very much. Enjoy your evening. The food is amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Did a good job. Thank you. Judge, thank you. Yes.
여러분 금년 11월 선거할 때 투표지 이렇게 보면은 이분들의 이름이 있을 거예요. 자, John. 자, John. Last name이 SABIC. Remember. 꼭 찍어주시고. 네, 네. 그리고 하이카오. HAICAO 찍어주시고. 귀네 카운티에 사시는 분들, my district, District 1. 그 the election day, you see it. You're gonna see his name, Team Lee, Team LE. 찍어주세요. 네. And Regina Matthews, Superior Court. Regina 그러면은 Matthew 알죠? REGINA 그리고 Matt Reeves, MATTREEVES, Matt Reeves. 꼭 이분들 찍어주시기 바랍니다. 네.
이분은 군의 카운티 고등법원 판사. 여러분들 많이 기억해 주셨다가 지지해 주시고. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Again, thank you. 제 선거도 중요하지만은 또 우리 로컬 같이 선거 나가는 사람들도 중요하기 때문에 제가 인바이트를 했습니다. I know it is my election is important, but I also invite my fellow people who are running for the different positions. So I want you guys to know who they are. However, Greg, can we hear some music? Here's a very professional.
오늘 이 행사를 위해서 우리 그 이윤파 대표님께서 직접 피아노를 치시면서 여러분에게 그 멋진 또 공연을 들려드리겠습니다.
너무 여러 가지 일을 하다가 지쳐버렸어요. 노래가 나올는지 모르겠습니다. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I said clear, I stand my case, oh, which I'm certain I'll arrived as full, I travel and every highway and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and so it through without exemption. I planned each carrot course, each careful step all along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I did more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was time, I there it all, and spirit on. I face it all and eyes to toe and did it my way. I laugh and cry. I have my feet, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man, what he got, if not himself, that he has not to say the thing he truly speaks, and not the world only the record show I took the blow and did it my way.
자, 앵콜이 나왔습니다. 마지막 한 곡
Yes.
더 듣겠습니다. 다 일어나 주시고 everybody
It
stand
was-
up. We sing this together. Last song. Now it's our way. Okay, one more song.
Thank you. Everybody one song. Go do. Yeah.
Team,
Oh,
team,
when I sang,
team, everybody,
go
team.
marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to in that number when the saints go marching. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Syria.
Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Recreation.
Oh, I want to be in that number.
Brian.
When the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, I want to in that number. When the saints go marching in.
Brian.
Thank you. Have a
Brian. Now let me introduce finally with my supporter and my staff. Where's Brian? Nate. Nate. Come on. Syria. As you know, that Syria Ivy is my campaign manager. And Brian is going to be my IT person. I got you. And Nate is, he always my strategic He tell me what to say, how to say, and all that good thing. And where's okay, this time, Greg, come up here. Mr. Kong, come up here. Mr. Kong, he donate that ramyun. I don't know you guys ate that ramyun, but he saw that a machine. He contributing that ramyun machine up there, so which you enjoy that ramyun. Kong, thank you. Okay.
All right, you guys, wanted to make a plea out. As you guys can see, you really invested a lot in his community. I know some of you may not know some of the, anybody can testify in here, you is extremely active in the community. Can you give him a round of applause for that? I mean, he really serves the community. He's not talking about serving the community, he does it. He's at the American Legion Post religiously, sponsors the dinner there. He is active with, he just got an award from the American Legion Post. I just wanted to put out a plea to you guys, more of a campaign strategist than a manager, but I want to put out a plea to you guys, support this campaign. Just to be logistics with you guys, he has a competitor. And as somebody who has been active in politics for a while, you're not going to find one more equipped, more qualified than Eugene Yu. I am not part of his campaign because I need a job. I have one. I have a 9-to-5 in order to, to do this, and they pay a lot more than campaigns do. I volunteer my time, I give my time to Yu's campaign because Yu is the difference we need in DC. He's going to put the needs of the people above the pockets of the politicians. He's not gonna capitalize on the pain, and I'm telling you this because you and I have had very much deep conversations and even sometimes knockout dragouts. And his heart has always been, I'm gonna get a little emotional because I went through a real serious situation, and in the middle of running his campaign, he stopped for no other purpose than to check on me and to make sure that I'm okay. And you is the kind of person that's not going to put the job before the people. He believes that the job is the people. So I'm gonna ask you to put your money where your faith is. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but it takes money to run a campaign. It takes funding to get him in that office. And I guarantee you that other people, I'm serious, y'all. Listen, you'll either pay to get representation or you'll pay to get out of the concentration camps that these people are trying to set up. This is not a joke. Those who are in office right now want to erode your future, your freedoms, and we need to support candidates that are going to stand for the American principle: family, faith, country. We need to, as you often says, we need a U-turn. We need to go back to the basics. Academics, not emotional IQ all the time. We need to go back to a love for this nation's Constitution and the foundation for which it was built, and many of you veterans gave your sacrifice for. So I'm gonna ask you, because you never will, I'm gonna ask you to give to the campaign to make sure he reaches far and he reaches wide. You, Lucretia Hughes, she does all of the marketing shirts and stuff. She's put in the corner, and I don't know why, but she's back here in the corner. Please go back and take a look. Get your constitutional memorabilia. Be proud to be American again. It may look dark, but America's great and has a bright future as long as people like Eugene Yu is willing to stand up and to run, and he's willing. He's willing. So get your memorabilia back there, support the campaign, and tell everybody you know that a vote for you is a vote for you.
This time, I want to introduce one of very famous, the YouTuber, and she's also very much with a Lucretia. She's a social media, and she's a very much close to President Donald Trump. Lucretia.
All I do is go around the nation. I go to states on our own dime to tout the not only conservative principles, the Republican platform, but God, family, country, and Donald J. Trump. So I've known Eugene for 6 years, and if you really want someone in Washington, because I'm in the halls of Congress at least 3 times a year, advocating for the Second Amendment, advocating for our veterans. I'm an ambassador for Veterans for American First. I'm also on the outreach committee for the NRA. I take my 2A very serious, and like I said, I do a nightly show, 2 hours a night, talking about what is going on in our nation, the dismantling of the Constitution of the United States, the rule of law being broken, and we need more great candidates in the halls of Congress, because the ones that are up there right now has gotten us into this boat. And I'm not gonna get beside anyone for District 4 that is only Eugene U. My name is Lucretia. Y'all come over there and visit us.
Also on the way out, you look at the far that corner, they got lots of the Donald Trump stuff, T-shirt and hat. You may purchasing those Donald Trump and the T-shirt. However, and also, this event, most important this event, without this person, I could not do it. That's my dear, almost brother, Jay Lee. He's also a U.S. Army veteran.
Thank you. I have some voice problems. I think this is turn for Eugene. Eugene, this is your turn now. We're gonna send you to Washington, D.C.
Thank you.
All right?
Thank you.
All right.
And Greg Lee came all the way from the Korea for my campaign. He used to live in the Gwinnett County. And also another important person is Bobby. There's a very big man out there. He's almost my finance manager. So please remember all these folks. And let me recognize, don't forget, on the way out, please purchase some of those Donald Trump shirt and hat. And again, thank you so much for coming tonight. May God bless each and every one of you. May God bless Georgia. May God continuously bless United States of America. Thank you.